Welcome to Lesson 3. This is one of the most important lessons in the whole module because understanding what brands actually want is what separates creators who land deals from creators who keep getting ignored. Let's start with why brands invest in UGC in the first place. Pet brands have a unique challenge. Pet owners want real proof that a product is safe, effective, and worth buying. But traditional ads don't always deliver that. So think about a polished studio photo of a dog collar on a white background. It doesn't really tell you anything. But seeing a dog in real life wearing it on a muddy hike, that does. That's why brands turn to UGC. UGC generates nearly 7 times more engagement than brand created content. Brands using UGC see 29% more conversions, and 92 of consumers trust peer recommendations over brand messaging. On top of that, it's cost effective. So instead of spending thousands on a production shoot, brands can actually hire a UGC creator for a fraction of the cost and get content that actually performs better. And that's why the demand for pet UGC creators is only growing. What makes content actually valuable to brands? So there are a few things brands are looking for every single time. The first is authenticity and reliability. They want content that looks like a real loving pet owner made it, not an ad. The moment it starts to feel scripted or forced, it does lose its value. Clear, bright, quality visuals. The product needs to be visible, well lit, and look appealing. You don't need a fancy camera, but you do need good lighting and clean framing. A strong hook. So brands running ads need content that stops the scroll. If your opening doesn't grab attention immediately, the rest of the video doesn't really matter. And professionalism. Brands are hiring you, not just your pet, so they need you to be communicative, meet deadlines, understand the brief, and deliver what was agreed upon. Now, here's the one most beginners get wrong. There's a massive difference between cute content and converting content. Cute content is your dog being adorable. People smile and they scroll on. Converting content makes a pet owner stop and think, I need that for my dog. It has a hook, it speaks to a real pain point, and it drives action. Brands aren't really paying you to make people smile, they're paying you to make people buy. So your content needs to answer one question. Why does a pet owner need this product right now? And finally, what deliverables do brands commonly request? Short form videos are typically the most common, 15 to 60 seconds, a vertical format for TikTok or Instagram Reels. This can include different formats. Unboxing, so showing the product arriving and being opened. Testimonials, you speaking directly to the camera about your experience with the product. Product demonstrations, so showing how the product actually works in real life. Raw footage, some brands just want unedited clips that they can cut themselves. Or photos, so still images for websites, product pages, and email campaigns. And sometimes multiple hooks are call to actions, different opening lines or closing lines that they can test against each other in ads. When a brand sends you a brief, read it carefully, plug it into ChatGPT, it'll usually tell you exactly what they need. In lesson 4, we're going to break down the specific types of pet UGC content that you can create so you know exactly what's in your toolkit as a creator. See you there.